All right, Mike, your question is, if you could go back in time and witness one major event in history, such as the first landing on the moon or a major scientific discovery, what event would it be and why?
All right, so my name is Mike Smith. My question is, if I could go back in history and witness one major event, what would it be and why? So I would say the one major event I would like to see would probably be D-Day, even though it's probably the most gruesome event that you can think of. I would like to see this because I don't know if any of y'all have been to the World War II Museum, but when you walk up in there on the, I think it's like the second floor or whatever, and you go towards the back, you can see a small scale version of the movement, the Allied movement onto the beaches. And it is kind of bone chilling to see the amount of people that stormed the beaches, and it was really tide turning in the war. So for those of you that don't know, I mean, that was when the U.S. really got heavily involved in World War II. They were able to break the German front line, and then move past through France and into Germany and end up winning the war. So I would say that's probably the main thing I would go witness if I could, like, honestly be back, maybe, you know, or if my death didn't count, because I'd probably die on the beach, no doubt. Probably get shot, a little chunky, can't run very fast. So if that were the case, if I couldn't go see that, I would definitely go see the Saturn V rocket. Hands down, coolest thing. One of the best technological advances, I think. I don't know as much about it as maybe some other people in here, but just the engines on it are unreal. I got to go to NASA, where they launched rockets from, Kennedy Space Center, about a year ago, and it, again, was something that kind of gave me chills to see that people that don't even have close to the technology that we have were able to put somebody on the moon, launch a rocket with, you know, the amount of payload that they had. It's pretty cool. So in summary, I would go to D-Day, hopefully not die, and then I would go watch the Saturn V rocket if I couldn't go to D-Day. Are there any questions? Yes.
If you could change the outcome, what would you do to try and change it for D-Day?
Okay, so the question is, if I could change the outcome, what would I do for D-Day? That's a tough question because I don't really know what I would do, to be honest. I guess the main thing I would do is a lot of the guys that jumped in, you're not special forces, but your paratroopers and stuff, you can call them like your special units. A lot of them miss their drop zones in the middle of German territory. I would say that'd probably be the one thing that I'd change, just because there are a lot of lives lost there, and I would hope that they would get to so they had a lot of manned like turrets and stuff on the beaches of Normandy, Germany did, and a lot of those guys that were able to land, I don't know if any of y'all seen Band of Brothers or anything, but it's actually pretty accurate. I think those guys were able to go and take out those turrets and cannons and stuff, so maybe less lives would be lost on the beach. That would probably be the only thing I change. Any other questions? All right, thanks guys.